Hello, coming at you from Granby Ranch, Colorado. I attended a really good community meetup this morning in Fraser, Colorado. It was about real estate. The topics were real estate in all kinds of capacities. There was a lot of people who had never bought a home before, asking a lot of questions about how do you even become a first-time home buyer. There were a few people who had bought and sold, or a few landlords, a few just developers. It was a really good mix. The topic that I became very interested in is purchasing a home, keeping your current home that you own, and turning that home into a rental and then moving. So this is how I got into real estate. We moved, we kept our rental. We were able to leverage that in several different ways over the years. It's gained equity. Our renters are paying down our mortgage. My point in coming on here and creating this video is there was somebody in the crowd who had done this, who said he would never become a landlord again. And my comment is you have to set up this situation like a business, because you are essentially running a business if you set up your old primary as a rental. I have helped a lot of clients do this. I have myself done this several times. This is a strategy that I've leveraged to build wealth with real estate. You need to get a state lease. You need to set up screening criteria, and there are certain things that you need to be aware of depending on the state that you live in. There are income requirements, there are pet fee requirements. You need to be very wary of this state by state. So know the laws in your state. That being said, that sounds a little scary, like, know the laws. This is the best way to leverage real estate to build wealth. One of the best ways. And this is how I got started, and this is how I've set up clients. If you are in a place that you can afford to keep your old primary, turn it into a rental. And there are certain criteria that you need to make sure that this is in a good area. What are rents like? Do you need the money to buy another home? There's definitely different factors that you need to consider before doing this. But curious to see if, because there's a lot of people who do not want to be landlords at all. I mean, I have friends who are like, I could never be a landlord. I do not want real estate in my portfolio, and that's fine. But set it up like a business if you're going to be doing this strategy, and reach out to people who have done it.